Whitey Show.
The Whitey Show, the Whitey Show.
Whitey Show.
I'm the review who loves to say son of a bitch. The same review who hates most Nintendo shit. I'm the one who calls games what they are. I even own the 360 and hate Gears of War. Guy who spends his money on games, fucking cars. Just a funny guy who became a YouTube star.
So I picked up Velvet Assassin, expecting, it's not going to be great. It's by Southpeak, so the best it could be is okay. I'm a huge stealth fan, so how bad can it be? I enjoyed Tenchu Z despite the reviews it got. Velvet, you just watch the review. Well, I'm not going to say the story's bad, because it's really not. Basically, you're hunting down different icons of bad people in World War II era, and it's not a bad thing. You basically just hunt the bad guy. That's basically every mission, and it works out well. I mean, you have this cool female character. I like her anyway, and the whole setting is really cool, but really, the story's just not engaging. You don't really care about anybody. It's okay, really. That's basically what it is. So the graphics of this game aren't terrible. I mean, they're actually not bad at all. Obviously, the model of the main character is good. All the people look alike, though, for some reason. But, what are you going to do? That's just how it is. Overall, the setting is really cool. I don't like when it's like in a dark cave or mine or something because it's too dark. Even if you change the settings, it's still not really a cool environment. When it's outside and you see the sun and everything, it's a nice looking setting. The graphics, really nothing's wrong with them. The animations are a bit stiff, but nothing to complain about. So, art direction's actually good too. So really, Velvet does pretty good there too. So if you're still with me up to here and you see the score and you're like, well, why'd you give it so low, Whitey? Well, there's the big thing, is the gameplay. Usually when I make a review, I like to make little points to remind me of different things in the game. There's two cool things in this game. That's it, in terms of gameplay. One, you can do stealth. Ho-ho! That's always cool, and there's a really good amount of different finishers in this game. Also, you have this thing called morphine, which basically you go out of your body and the enemies can't see you, and then you can stab them in the back, and then you'll turn back to your normal state of form. That's kind of cool, and it adds something to the gameplay, but I wouldn't say it's the most desirable thing in a stealth game. It kind of takes out the reason that it's a whole stealth game. What's bad about this game? Well, just about everything else. There's this RPG factor. This is a stupid. Okay, if nobody wants to hear me rant, just skip this. This is all going to be a long rant. The RPG factor is a stupid motherfucking thing that some idiotic motherfucker put in this game. Basically, you level up your stats by finding collectibles. I don't want to find collectibles in stealth games. I want to kill people in stealthy ways. That's the reason it's a stealth game. Anyway, you collect these things, get these, I don't remember, like fucking badges or something, and then you can level up your speed in terms of how fast you move in stealth. Which, by the way, when you start off, you move slower than a fucking turtle that was shot and has no legs. I swear to God, you move so slow, it is so bad. The lighting is just terrible. I mean, you can change the lighting all the way so you can see everything without any shadow, but then that takes away the shadow. It's like they couldn't figure out a good mix between light and darkness, so they just said, we can either make it really dark or really light. It's up to you, but really I don't like that, because games proved it, like Splinter Cell, that you can just see in the dark by putting goggles on. Give this bitch something. I mean, if she can use morphine to basically go out of her body, I believe she can see in the goddamn dark. Is everybody with me on that? Yeah. It's really a very uninspiring game. There's nothing really to do but stealth kill, and I usually don't mind that in stealth games, but really it just seems so boring. The finishers in this game are weak. There's a lot of them, but they're basically very weak. Basically, it's a stab in the neck or hit him in the back. I mean, it doesn't even look brutal. There's like 2 or 3 brutal kills in the whole game. Really, this stuff is just uninspiring. There's nothing to really look forward to when you kill somebody. Not to mention the enemy AI at times is so fucking stupid, and then other times you're hiding in the shadow and yet they still see you. What the fuck is the point of shadows if it's like going against the game's logic? It's like use the shadows for your protection, but then the enemies can see you in the shadows regardless. What kind of fucking logic is that? Who made that idea? The game just feels very unpolished, basically, and uninspiring, and like the developers just created this game to get it out, and I don't remember anybody doing an interview, but I'm sure developers are really pissed that they made this piece of shit and probably want to quit South Peak and make their own game because this shit sucks. Well, after my little rant, you can probably expect the enjoyment level to be pretty low, and which it is. What really attracted me to this game was the actual characters, story, and setting. The setting does pretty good, the characters don't do shit, and the story isn't very good. So really, the game's only real, good thing is the setting, but even then, it's not very good because everything else sucks ass. So how the fuck can the setting be good? I mean, shit. It's just... My recommendation for this game, no matter how big of a stealth fan you are, just forget about this game. It does nothing new. It doesn't try to be inspiring. It doesn't have any good stealth kills. It doesn't have any good fucking missions. The mission structures are kill, 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 kill. How about we sneak and hear some people talk? Or how about we kidnap one guy, put him in the thing, and make him torture him or something? Something new in fucking stealth games. Not the same old shit. I like Tenchu, but Tenchu also moves a lot faster than this game. And you also can do all these cool ninja shit, because I like ninjas, so fuck that. But this game sucks. I recommend not renting it or buying it. Maybe stealing from a friend if you have to play. It's not on Wheelman or Iron Man level, but it's pretty goddamn bad.